Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to read this poem that I wrote, Aryonna. Today is 1 year since she had passed. Last year she had passed. I knew exactly what I was doing. I was putting that island together that didn't have all the parts. And Tasha left, and her mom had called, not Tasha's mom, but Aryonna's mom called and told me that Aryonna was fighting for her life. I didn't know what she was talking about, and then she had told me about her in her car, and she passed out from carbon monoxide poisoning. So it was on a Saturday, and I felt so helpless when she said that, like she still had a chance, to live, because she said she was fighting for her life. So when Tasha got right back here, I had my bags packed. I packed a quick bag and was heading down the driveway. Before we ended up at the end of the driveway, right under that tree over there, Tasha had stopped the car because I got another phone call saying that Aryonna had passed. So she passed on March the 6th on a Saturday, and I've never felt so helpless over anything in my entire life. I'm going to try my best to read this poem for you guys, and I just want to say, if you leave somebody, if you leave anybody, like I left my mom yesterday, and I'm always in a rush, so I was like, I got to go. And you know what? I really didn't have to. I allotted the whole day to help her out of her house, and I was ahead of schedule, so I'm like, I can get back home and do stuff. I turned my car back around, went to her house, and did some more stuff, so I could spend some more time with her, because you never know when's the last time you're going to see somebody. I went to see my grandmother. She will be 97 in about 9 days, 11 days. She'll be I don't know. No, 9. Should be 97 in 9 days from seeing this video. So I went to see her. You never know when's the last time. There's a lot of stuff when somebody passed that you wish you would have done. So don't be the person that I had to be when my daughter passed, to wish I would have done stuff differently. Go ahead and spend more time with your loved ones. Tell them you love them. I know I told Aryonna I love her, but the last part of her life, I wasn't around. The house had burned down, and I moved all the way to here, so I didn't get to see her much. So here's the poem. I'm reading it before the chickens get out, and they're doing construction in front of the house. So I need to do this for you guys. So I'm going to read this and probably put some pictures of the wind chime in while I'm reading it, okay? Ari, it's been a year from this day, a year since you've been taken away. Not a day goes by I don't think of you. Random thoughts of you, just out the blue. Thoughts of how I felt when I saw your smile. To all the firsts of you as a child. I'm glad I stopped drinking to see you grow. You're my favorite daughter, this you do know. Every time you'd reply, I'm your only one. Never thought I love you as much as a son. Before you was born, I had all these thoughts, a whole bunch of questions. There were a lot. How would I relate to having a girl? I don't know anything about nails or curls. The day you were born, all the questions disappeared, all the doubts that I had and all of the fears. You was 1 year old when you began to walk. Just 3 months later, you began to talk. At 3 years old, you learned to ride a bike. It was at the AA campouts that you liked. We had tea parties and you did my fingernails. I learned to braid and put your hair in ponytails. I was a judge to your ballerina shows. You always scored a perfect 10.0. We caught lightning bugs in the backyard. You liked to play Old Maid and Uno cards. We played board games in the bad weather. I let you win so you feel better. When you laughed, I always felt the same. I'd do anything to play one more game. Last year, when I found out you passed away, I wish it was just a sick joke that day. I called your phone hoping you'd pick up. As you know, the wish I had no luck. I miss you, Ari. I miss you every day. I only have but one more thing to say. Daddy keeps you close to his heart. I do. My favorite daughter. Daddy loves you. All right, I did better than I thought I did reading that, and I really do appreciate you guys supporting me and supporting the channel. And I just wanted to read that to you guys in memory of Aryonna. So I'll end this with pictures of her and put some music in and call it a day. But thank you. Thank you for being on this journey with me through the ups and downs. So I appreciate it.